Hello everybody, this is U2 here, and I'm back with another video. Now, this is a special video, because this is going to be me reflecting my thoughts on Pokemon, and Pokemon Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum in particular, as well as these remakes, as you can see. So, what you're seeing right now is the screen that I typically use for when I stream. You know, video games in particular, but, you know, I figured, why not, right? I would love to get my thoughts out there, and I'd love to make a different kind of video, because typically I do reactions, right? But I just wanted to go over some of the things that really make Diamond and Pearl and Platinum special to me. Now, you have to go back, right, to 2006, right? I was about, I don't know, like 12 or 13, something like that. I was pretty young, but I was old enough to know what the internet was. And my dad had a laptop that I would borrow and use from time to time. I would play all sorts of games. I would play like Arcanist, RuneScape, Pokemon Crater was a big thing back in the day. And one day, I just happened across some new Pokemon information. I don't know how I heard about it, or how I knew about it, but it was the first time I actively went and searched for something Pokemon related. And what I saw was this screenshot of Chimchar. It was basically, I saw the opening scene right here in Lake Verity, where you go with your rival. You see Professor Ruin and his aide, his guide, his research assistant, whatever you want to put it, however you want to put it. You saw them go out. You saw you and your rival go up to this briefcase, and I saw all three of the starters. And that was so special to me. It was the first time that I was like, oh my god, I'm actually saying something that wasn't in English, because you have to think, back in the day, these things were basically staggered releases. Like, basically, every time a game would come out, it would come out first in Japan, about 6 to 8 months beforehand, you know, before the English release. And so there were always these Japanese scans, and I think from then on I remember watching or like looking online about weekly, or no, it's about every month, because I think Korokoro came out like around every month, and I would just keep checking on these games, and I love them. I love the look, I love the music, and I love the starters, most importantly. But, you know, this is one of those things, like, the nostalgia that you have for these games really reflect the time that you, enjoyed them. Because back then, I was doing pretty good. You know, I was in middle school, I was having a good time, and everything was good in terms of my life. And these games, when my life kind of went downhill a little bit, they picked me up. Like, when these games finally came out, I played them in the matter of a weekend, I think. Like, I was super into them. And now, you know, I can't really go back to Diamond and Pearl. I mean, Platinum is just so much better than them. Like, now when I replay Gen 4, I have to play through Platinum. It's the only way. It's the only way I can justify it. Because Platinum added so many improvements. Extra animation, you know, different gym leader locations, you know, and like, I don't know, it was just a bunch of stuff. Easier to get all these evolutions, for like the, you know, the older Pokemon. And also like an actual battle frontier. And of course the Giratina stuff. And the most important thing is that it actually made the games not slow as crap. It was actually, the HP bars actually went down at a normal speed. But anyways, I just remember following the hype cycle for these games, and I gotta say, there was nothing like it back in the day. It was an experience. And you don't really get the same kind of experience nowadays. Especially with the internet being so prevalent. But because of these experiences, Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum, and, you know, Gen 4 as a whole, really does have a special place in my heart. It's one of those things, like, I'll never forget, you know, where I was at the time, how I viewed this information, and also, you know, back in the day, I would play, the Mystery Dungeon games when they came out, especially, like, the Explorers games, and then my friends and I, at the time in middle school, would get together, and we would literally have battles, in Diamond and Pearl. We would come over and all hang out at the same house, and we would just have a lot of fun. And it's one of those things, like, it was just an amazing time, right? It was just fun. And it's one of those things, like, I will always cherish those moments. For sure. And, you know, we would do that, we would play Pokemon Battle Revolution. That's what I remember doing. We would get our teams together in Diamond and Pearl, and then we would, port them to, Battle Revolution. And we would play 3D Pokemon battles on there. It was super fun. So yeah, I gotta say, Gen 4 as an experience, right? Is so much better than a lot of the other generations. Because Gen 4, in my opinion, had one of the best, game releases. Like, it was just side game after side game after side game, and they were all really good. You know? But yeah, at the end of the day, these games hold a very special place in my heart, and I'm super excited to be able to experience these games again. If you want to watch more of my playthrough, I will be playing this on Twitch today, right when I post this, and probably tomorrow as well, because I have the weekend off. So yeah, let me know your experiences with Gen 4 and Pokemon as a whole. Pokemon has changed my life, and it is probably my favorite franchise of all time. It has a very special place in my heart, and it's helped me through so much. But anyways, everybody, thank you so much for listening to me ramble a little bit. And I will see you on my streams. I stream every Tuesday and every Friday, typically. So if you want to watch me there, it's twitch.tv/YouTube12. I'm easy to find. Anyways, take care, everybody, and keep on battling, trainers. Joy.